You've been diligently counting calories, hitting the gym, and making what you believe are all the right choices for weight loss. Yet, the scale barely budges, your energy levels are consistently low, and those stubborn cravings just won't quit. What if the missing piece of your weight loss puzzle, the silent saboteur undermining all your hard work, isn't found in your diet plan or exercise routine, but in something far more fundamental, something you might be unknowingly neglecting every single night? Today, we're going to reveal the profound, often shocking truth about the surprising, yet inextricably linked, connection between quality sleep and effective, sustainable weight loss. Forget the simplistic, calories in, calories out, mantra for a moment. We'll dive deep into the intricate hormonal dances, metabolic shifts, and cognitive impacts that occur when you're sleep deprived, and how these directly sabotage your weight loss efforts. You'll discover not only why sleep is your most potent, yet overlooked, weight loss ally, but how optimizing it can unlock breakthroughs in your fat-burning potential, curb cravings, boost energy, and transform your entire approach to a healthier body. The pursuit of weight loss is often framed as a battle of willpower, a relentless fight against cravings and a grueling commitment to exercise. We meticulously track macros, sweat through intense workouts, and strategize meal prep, believing that success hinges solely on these visible efforts. And while nutrition and physical activity are undeniably crucial pillars, there's a third, equally vital, yet frequently neglected component that holds a surprising amount of sway over your body composition: sleep. For too long, sleep has been relegated to the realm of passive recovery, a necessary but unexciting backdrop to our active lives. We brag about how little sleep we can function on, viewing it as a sacrifice for productivity or leisure. But this casual disregard for sleep comes at a steep metabolic cost. The human body is a marvel of intricate systems, constantly striving for balance, known as homeostasis. When sleep is consistently shortchanged, this delicate balance is thrown into disarray, triggering a cascade of hormonal and metabolic dysfunctions that directly sabotage your weight loss efforts, regardless of how perfectly you eat or how hard you train. It's a silent, insidious saboteur, working against you while you're awake, simply because you didn't allow your body the crucial restorative time it needs at night. The scientific evidence is compelling and growing, demonstrating that skimping on sleep doesn't just make you tired, it makes you hungrier, less satisfied, more prone to storing fat, and less likely to make smart food choices. This isn't about vanity, it's about fundamental physiology. Let's unravel the surprising mechanisms through which sleep, or the lack thereof, orchestrates your weight loss destiny. The first, and perhaps most direct, connection between sleep and weight loss lies in the disruption of hunger and satiety hormones. This is arguably the most powerful mechanism at play. When you consistently get less than 7-9 hours of quality sleep, your body's delicate balance of two crucial appetite-regulating hormones, ghrelin and leptin, goes completely awry. Ghrelin, often dubbed the hunger hormone, signals to your brain that it's time to eat. When you're sleep deprived, ghrelin levels surge, making you feel significantly hungrier, even if your body doesn't actually need more calories. It's an evolutionary survival mechanism. When you're tired, your body thinks you need more energy to stay awake and functional. Conversely, leptin, the satiety hormone, tells your brain that you're full and have enough energy stores. When sleep deprived, leptin levels plummet. This means that even after eating, your brain doesn't receive the strong, "I'm full" signal, leading to persistent cravings and overeating. The devastating twist here is that you're not battling a lack of willpower. You're battling a powerful, biologically driven hormonal imbalance that is compelling you to eat more and feel less satisfied, making calorie control a near impossible feat. This hormonal chaos alone can completely derail even the most disciplined dietary efforts. The second critical link is sleep's profound impact on insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. When you don't get enough sleep, your body's cells become less responsive to insulin, the hormone responsible for shuttling glucose, sugar from your food, out of your bloodstream and into your cells for energy. This condition is known as insulin resistance. When cells resist insulin, glucose remains elevated in the blood, prompting your pancreas to produce even more insulin in an attempt to clear it. Chronically high insulin levels are a major driver of fat storage, particularly around the abdominal area, visceral fat, and make it incredibly difficult for your body to access and burn stored fat for energy. It effectively signals your body to store, 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 rather than burn, burn, burn. Even a single night of poor sleep can significantly impair insulin sensitivity, and chronic sleep deprivation exacerbates the problem, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and making weight loss an uphill battle. The surprising payoff of prioritizing sleep is a naturally improved insulin sensitivity, allowing your body to efficiently process carbohydrates, utilize glucose for energy, and shift towards burning stored fat rather than constantly holding onto it. Our third crucial connection between sleep and weight loss involves the increase in cortisol and chronic stress. Sleep deprivation is a major physiological stressor on the body. In response to this stress, your adrenal glands release more cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone. While cortisol is essential for your fight or flight response, chronically elevated cortisol levels, a hallmark of persistent sleep debt, have detrimental effects on body composition. High cortisol promotes fat storage, particularly in the abdominal region, often leading to that stubborn belly fat that seems impossible to shift. Furthermore, cortisol can increase appetite and cravings for high-calorie, sugary, and fatty, comfort foods, providing quick energy to a fatigued body. It also contributes to the breakdown of muscle tissue, which is metabolically active and crucial for burning calories at rest. The vicious twist here is that feeling stressed can lead to poor sleep, and poor sleep then increases stress, creating a self-perpetuating cycle that sabotages your weight loss efforts from multiple angles. Conversely, sufficient, restorative sleep helps to regulate cortisol levels, promoting a more balanced hormonal environment conducive to fat loss and muscle preservation. The fourth significant impact of sleep deprivation on weight loss is its effect on energy levels and physical activity. It's a simple, undeniable truth. When you're exhausted, you're less likely to be physically active. Lack of sleep directly translates to reduced motivation for exercise, diminished performance during workouts, and decreased non-exercise activity thermogenesis. NEAT. The calories you burn from everyday movements like walking, fidgeting, and standing. You might skip your morning workout, take the elevator instead of stairs, or spend your evenings slumped on the couch instead of engaging in active hobbies. The cumulative effect of reduced activity, even subtle reductions, can significantly decrease your daily calorie expenditure, making it harder to create the calorie deficit necessary for weight loss. Moreover, when energy levels are low, your body instinctively seeks quick energy fixes, often in the form of sugary snacks and caffeine, which further derail your dietary goals. The surprising payoff of consistently good sleep is not just feeling rested, but having the sustained energy and mental clarity to consistently engage in physical activity, perform better in workouts, and naturally move more throughout your day, all contributing to a higher caloric expenditure and more effective fat loss. Finally, the fifth critical link brings us to the impact on decision-making and food choices. Sleep deprivation impairs cognitive function, affecting your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for executive functions like decision-making, impulse control, and rational thought. When you're tired, your brain's reward centers become more active, making you more susceptible to cravings and less able to resist unhealthy temptations. You're more likely to reach for convenient, high-calorie, sugary, and fatty foods because your tired brain craves immediate gratification and energy. The ability to make mindful, healthy food choices diminishes significantly. You might know intellectually what you should eat, but your fatigued brain lacks the capacity to override the powerful biological urges driven by hormonal imbalance and impaired impulse control. The intelligent twist here is that sleep isn't just about your body, it's about your brain. By prioritizing sleep, you empower your brain to make smarter, more consistent dietary choices, resist cravings, and stick to your weight loss plan, turning the tide in your favor against the powerful pull of unhealthy habits. The surprising connection between sleep and weight loss is not just a correlation, it's a profound causal relationship woven into the very fabric of our biology. By understanding how sleep impacts your hunger hormones, insulin sensitivity, stress levels, energy for activity, and cognitive decision-making, you gain an entirely new perspective on your weight loss journey. It's clear that neglecting sleep is like trying to drive a car with the brakes on. You're fighting an uphill battle, often unaware of the powerful forces working against you. Conversely, prioritizing quality sleep transforms it into your most potent, yet effortless, weight loss ally, allowing your body to work with you, not against you. Stop fighting a losing battle against your body. Embrace the profound power of sleep as your secret weapon for sustainable weight loss. Start prioritizing 7-9 hours of quality sleep tonight, and unlock the transformative potential that has been waiting for you. Your path to a healthier, leaner, and more energetic you begins with a good night's rest. Sleep smarter, not harder, for the body you've always dreamed of.